welcome one and all to Theme Park Vision. Today's video is not a challenge video. It's more of I'm just taking you along with me as I try all of the festival food items that I can try. Typically, we have our Best of the Fest video, which at the time we're posting this should already be posted. So be sure to go check that out here. So that should already be posted, but I never really take you guys around while I'm trying it at that time. So I thought it'd be fun to film a video with you getting my raw reactions of what I think very first time. So I'm really excited. We've never done a video like this before. So many new things going on, but I hope you all enjoy this and let's go find some food. Okay guys, so a couple things I got from the Spotlight Bakery, and what's really cool is I was able to use my tasting pass for all of this. So all of this is being used from my tasting pass. The first thing I got, I'm so excited about, is the pumpkin spice cold brew. Dollywood's never done this before, and I'm extremely excited that they have done this. It is Starbucks, so it's Starbucks cold brew with it looks like they put some pumpkin spice syrup in it, and of course the cold foam topping. So this is something that I got. I'm really excited for. If you watch my channel, you know me and coffee, we're it. The next thing I got, which I'm kind of nervous to hold this, is the pumpkin spice whoopie pie, and it looks amazing. It smells delicious. It's really, really soft too. It looks like there's a good amount of frosting in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cold brew. I'm a little nervous about the cold brew though, because I can see, it looks like the pumpkin spice stuff is all at the bottom, so I don't think it mixed in, but I just wanna try it like this before I stir it up, so. And I got a mustache, it's great. Okay, so it's not bad. It's coffee. I am gonna have to stir it though because it's not mixed, and so I am getting a really good flavor from the foam on top, which is wonderful, but I'm not getting much pumpkin spice in the coffee itself. I'm kind of just getting black coffee, which I like black coffee, so I'm not complaining. But no, I'm actually gonna go get something to mix this up, and then I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, the foam itself is really good. Okay, so it's all mixed up. I mixed it all up. I will say, bug. I will say, there's like coffee grains in here, so I'm a little kind of like, ah. Ooh, I think I'm gonna need another one. This is like one of those coffees where I can drink it again and again. It's really good. Make sure you mix this up. If you do not mix it up, you're gonna get just black coffee, because it doesn't look like they really mixed the coffee and the syrup beforehand, so all of the syrup just kind of settled at the bottom. But this is really good. I do like this, and I like how Dollywood is starting to kind of branch out to different coffee flavors, so that's really awesome and a positive. And the next thing I have is the pumpkin spice whoopie pie, which looks extremely messy. It looks good though, but it looks like it's not as bad as I thought. So it's very, very soft, and it looks amazing. So let's go ahead. It was a really big bite. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I need a napkin. I didn't grab napkins. Oh, a napkin up here. Thank you. That is really good. Wow. It has such an amazing like pumpkin flavor to it. Yeah, this is a win. If you don't like really sugary frosting, you're probably not gonna be a big fan of the inside of it because it is really, really sweet. But it pairs really well with this. Like I said, all of the pumpkin spices come through so great. I love that it's really soft and not too hard. It's so pretty. There's so much. This is huge. This is honestly, I probably could finish this, but it's also very, very shareable. So. Up next on our list that me and my best friend are actually splitting, we got the waffle ice cream sandwich, which has Heath bar on it, and you can pick your ice cream. I'm gonna go ahead and link a video that I had filmed previously of the whole thing right here. but I haven't tried it yet. Apparently it's really, really good. I'm nervous though because this looks very messy. Oh my goodness. It's not messy? It looks messy. Okay. So again, this is just what it looks like. We got it with cookies and cream ice cream. So let's go ahead and try it. Okay. That is really good. It is messy though. I guess it depends on how you eat it. I chose the messy way to eat this. But it's got the Heath bar. We got cookies and cream. Definitely delicious. Oh, here it is again. Okay, so the next thing that I went ahead and got is over here. I call it, like I said, the festival heaven, because basically all of the festival foods are over here. So I have got the pumpkin pie punch, which we actually got this last year. It was so good. I love it. I do not remember this topping though. So I think there's a little bit of a difference this year, but regardless, I'm excited. And then we also got the loaded sweet potato just without the pork belly, because I don't eat pork belly. So I don't eat pork in general. So we got this with just the chicken in it. And of course it is a loaded sweet potato. It's got cheese, it's got the chicken, and I'm so excited to try this. I'm beyond excited to try this right now. So starting off with, I'm gonna try the punch first, and I'm gonna try it like without the straw, and then I'll get a straw. So. Yep, it's a pumpkin pie in drink form, which is great. I've already had a lot of pumpkin today. This is delicious. It's very refreshing too. It got a little bit hot today. Oh yeah, that's it. That's good. Fan of that. Okay, so the sweet potato, I'm really excited to try this. Like I said, the sweet potato, this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try it right now. I hope it's not too messy. It looks intense. Okay, so I've got a couple pieces of chicken in here, some cheese with the sweet potato. So we're gonna go ahead and just do everything in one go, which is one bite. Okay, so that looks like a pretty hefty bite. That's gonna be, hold up, let me cut that meat. That chicken looks a little bit too hefty. Okay. And okay. Those flavors blend very well together. Wow, the chicken is very well flavored. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. And it pairs great with the sweet potato. So you've got a little bit of tanginess and saltiness, of course, with the meat, but then the sweet potato adds like that perfect sweetness to it. And the cheese just kind of, who doesn't love cheese? It was really good. Yeah, this is another hit. So far, everything we've tried has been great. So we're gonna see what we can grab next over here. So the next thing that we got on our list is the poutine, sweet potato fries poutine, which of course I didn't get with bacon. But it has everything else. It has the cheddar sauce, it has the green onions, all that goodness. And then we also got the corn hush puppies, which is right here. You can even see I separated one because I was filming for the best of the best, but you can see where the corn is in there. Comes with this spicy aioli sauce. So we're gonna go ahead, and I've had these hush puppies before. I'm gonna try it with this. Last year the sauce came on them, which I wasn't a big fan of, so let's see if I like the sauce on the side. I'm gonna try one without it. It's good. It's a hush puppy. And I'll try one with the sauce. Got some sauce on. I like the sauce. I just don't know if I like the hush puppy and the sauce together. But this is my husband's favorite thing at the festival, so he will put me to shame for that. Next we have the sweet potato poutine, which I actually did like these last year, which, let's go ahead, try this. If you like cheese fries and like queso on cheese, you will love this. if you like sweet potatoes. I don't know if you don't like sweet potatoes, this may not be the thing for you. But I'm not the biggest sweet potato fan, and I actually really like this. If I had to pick like one sweet potato option between this and the loaded one, I'd probably pick this for sure. And with the bacon, that's gonna make it all the much better. So that is what we got from around here. I think maybe we're gonna try one cider, and then we are gonna go to the other end of the park. So I'm gonna finish all this now. We got from the Festival of Heaven over here, because it's where everything it is. We have the apple dumpling that is a little bit melted because I went and got drinks also. But this is what the apple dumpling looks like. I almost didn't get this, and I'm really glad I did because that looks incredible. Like, I'm so excited for this. I also got the apple Palmer words. I got this last year, and this was one of my favorites from last year. And then we also got a berry cider. I don't remember this from last year. I think this may be new. If it is, I just don't remember it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these drinks real fast, and then we're gonna literally cut into that apple dumpling. So let's go ahead and try the cider first, because I kind of already know what the Palmer is gonna taste like. Let's try the cider. Ooh, you can taste all, like, the blueberry really shines through on this one. That's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it does remind me a little bit of just like a berry fruit punch, but that's fine because I like berry fruit punch. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna use the same straw. Wipe it off. Try the Palmer, which I already know I'm gonna like this because I love green apple stuff. Yeah, that's really good. That one's a hit for me. I love green apple though. That's one of my favorite flavors. So that one was really good. I'm very impressed. Dollywood has been doing a really good job with their drinks lately. Like, they've been doing incredible. Okay, so I got my fork, my knife, and now we're gonna cut into this dumpling. And I kind of want to see what's inside of it. Which, I mean, it's apple, but I want to see what it looks like. Okay. That's a lot of apple. I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see this. And then we'll go ahead into the taste testing portion of this. Okay, look at all this apple goodness. That is so much. That looks so good. Look at all of that. We're going to go ahead and try this. I'm going to try and get the apple dumpling and ice cream action going on all at once. Let me cut into it. Okay, that's a really good. And it has caramel on it too, so who doesn't love caramel? Some people don't love caramel, but I do. Okay, that outdoes the pumpkin whipping pie. Next one is just vanilla ice cream, but this apple dumpling, if you're a fan of like apple pie and caramel and stuff, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Oh my goodness. This is gonna end up being number one, I bet. We haven't got to the mac and cheese yet, but this is gonna be close. This is good. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I already got this, but I need coffee. So I'm gonna get the pumpkin spice coffee again, just because coffee is life. So let's go get some of the coffee, and then we're gonna go try all the amazing things that we didn't get to try the first day. So let's go. Coffee has been acquired. The most important thing in my entire day. It's because this is what's gonna get me through my entire day. So many people. I'll tell you what, this has been the busiest day we have seen in a long time. Like, I don't even think summer was like this. This is a whole new level. Time to find more food. So, I haven't had the bisque yet. So I think we're gonna try the bisque. I didn't like the bisque last year, but I'm gonna try and give it a second chance and see if I like it this year instead. but I think we've pretty much had everything else over here besides that and the funnel cake. So let's try the pumpkin bisque. Okay, so I got the pumpkin bisque, and I will show a more close-up because I'm afraid it's gonna spill. But I will show a more close-up of it right now. This does look like baby food. This looks like baby food. It's not. It's just pumpkin, but it does look like baby food. And then you got the little pumpkin seeds in there. So it looks the same as it did last year. I really didn't enjoy this last year, so I'm hoping it's going to redeem itself. A lot of things we've tried so far have. Like, I've had a lot of different experiences so far, not just with the fall festival, but like with the summer festival. So I'm hoping this is going to actually be pretty good. So let me go ahead and try this. And of course, you've got the pumpkin seeds on top, which is just going to give this soup, this bisque, a little bit more of a crunch. So I'm excited to try this, and it's actually really cool out today, so it's not overly hot because this thing is steaming. Okay, I'm gonna get the crunch in with it actually. It's okay. It's like it was last year. This actually is like it was last year. It's just I don't taste much flavor. It's not horrible. There's just not a lot of flavor behind it. I feel like for the amount of spices and the amount of like cheeses and stuff that's in this, like I don't taste any of that. You can see the spices in it. Maybe it needs to be mixed. I'm gonna mix it. Mixy mix. Oh, now I lost all my. Oh, look at the smoke or the steam. Oh my gosh. It's got a hunk of pumpkin in here too. That's interesting. So, it's very sweet. I will say, if you're not a fan of like sweet soups, you're not gonna like this because this is extremely sweet. It's good. It's got a very pumpkin-y flavor. It's just that's pretty much all that's coming out. I'm not getting any of the other flavors in there. Besides that, I do like how the pumpkin seeds do give it that nice saltiness, which is good with the sweetness of the soup, of the bisque. So that's nice. But yeah, and you got some chunks of pumpkin in here too. There's quite a few chunks. So, but yeah. Checked the ingredients and stuff in this, and it's saying that it has Gouda in it, and I don't get the Gouda at all. It also has red pepper flakes. Not getting much of that either. It's literally all the main flavor I'm getting, which of course it's pumpkin, but I'm not getting the Gouda, and I'm not getting the red pepper flakes, which I feel like if those flavors were a little bit more prominent and stronger in this, then it would take it over the top. I think that's maybe what's missing in it. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that one out there. Alright guys, so we are now at Iron Horse Pizza for the next stop on our seeing apparently how much we can eat at festival foods in 2 days. So the first thing that we got, which I'm obsessed with because I'm obsessed with mac and cheese, is the smoked squash mac and cheese. And oh my gosh, look how incredible this looks. And look how much they give you. This was on the tasting pass. This whole thing was one tasting pass credit. So this is huge. Yeah, absolutely ginormous. And then speaking of huge, we got the pumpkin pizza. They were really nice, and we got it without sausage. So I was really excited that we could do that. So we could at least try the pumpkin pizza. But so we got the pumpkin pizza, no sausage on it. And I'm so excited for both of these things. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the mac and cheese first. So I'm gonna just come in. So let's just take a bite of this butternut squash and the mac and cheese all at once. Got some there. Mac and cheese on point. Squash, I just don't think I'm a squash person. If it's like blended in a soup form, I like it, but I'm not a fan of it like this. That's just me. If you like squash, then yes, this is great, perfect, you're gonna love it. Now the mac and cheese, I will finish all of it because the mac and cheese is amazing. So this is a definite win. Again, if you don't like squash, I'm sure you can ask for either no squash or just put it on the side if someone else in your family enjoys the squash. Next up is gonna be this pizza. My thing about Ironhorse pizza, I hate the way they cut it. It's just so awkward to eat, and I don't want to ruin this. So it's just weird. Like, I feel like there's another way they could make this, like, it's just awkward. It's very awkward. But okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a bite from the middle, which sounds weird, but all of the pumpkin stuff is right there. So that's so awkward. Ooh. That is really good. What? That is really good. So the ricotta on this comes through so nicely. It's like a mix and a blend of ricotta and pumpkin. Oh, this is it. This is by far the most amazing pizza I think I have had here. Wow. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. I wish we would have been able to get this for our best of the fest, because this would have probably beat the apple dumpling. This would have been the top for me. So unfortunately, we did not get this for the best of the fest. We weren't sure we were gonna be able to get the sausage, and I didn't ask, but that's really good. Wow. I really would love them to keep a pizza with ricotta on it, because that just made my whole day. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish all of this food, and we will go ahead and head over. I think the next thing we're gonna try to get is the churros and cider from Wildwood Grove. So that's where we're gonna head next. But we are to our final stop of the night for food. It is the pumpkin spice churros and the wassail cider. Now, I actually have tried both of these things on the live stream, but I'm gonna get them again, and I'm gonna get them for this video. So we're gonna get them again. I love this cider. It was so delicious, and it got freezing outside. So I can't wait to get these again. So let's get some cider, because it's freezing. Hot beverage acquired. Not coffee, but it's cider, and it's hot, and I'm excited. Okay, so we have our churros right here, and our churro pumpkin fluff. The churros look a little dry. I'm kind of nervous about this, actually. Last time they were cooked like perfect and they were delicious. These are they look a little dried out. So we're gonna dip it, do a little dip action. They're good. The flavor's good. I still love these churros. They're not as good as they were a week ago or a couple weeks ago when we got these, but they're still good. And then the cider, it just comes in a cup like this. The spices in this are so amazing. Like, it all comes out. It's so great. Yeah, this is just as amazing. I think this is my new favorite hot beverage. I really, really, really hope they keep this for Christmas as well. But I think that is everything that we could possibly eat at this Harvest Festival. Everything's been so good. We've had a little bit of misses, but for the most part, we've enjoyed everything that we ate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed kind of getting to come along with us and actually looking at everything. We don't normally include everything in our Best of the Fest videos, so this is a great way for you to see kind of what we were thinking of those other options that did not make it. But I hope you all have an incredible week, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!